For this workout, we'll be working our core, and we'll be doing 2 exercises, 30 seconds each, in a total of 3 rounds. The main goal for this one is to keep your lower back flat and pressed into the floor the whole time. There's a tendency to arch your back, so we want to engage our core and press it flat into the floor. While you're maintaining that, you're going to extend your legs and your knees out away from you as far as you can without arching. So that's really the goal here. If you're arching, if you're going too far, it's going to be counterproductive to what we're trying to do. So just go as far as you can, as long as you're able to keep your back flat. For exercise 2, we'll be doing a bridge, which you will be on the floor on your back as well, with your feet on the floor and your knees bent. For this one, we're going to extend our hips up as high as you can. And the main goal here is to engage the butt. So you want to squeeze your butt. You want to press your feet into the floor, your heels, your toes. And lastly, see if you can spread your knees out wide while keeping that foot pressure. Begin by lying on your back with your legs above you. Stack your knees over your hips. Go ahead and begin. Slowly with control, keeping your lower back pressed into the floor. Starting with a small range of motion so that you get the feeling of stability in your midsection. Take your time with it and remember to breathe. And transition into bridges. With your feet on the floor, go ahead and lift your hips up, squeezing your butt, pushing your feet into the floor, and then slowly lowering your hips back down to the floor. And lower your hips, transition back into leg lifts, feet off the floor, and begin. Moving slow, keeping your core engaged. Crunch your knees in towards your chest. Remember to breathe. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. And go ahead and transition back into bridges, feet on the floor, lifting your hips up. This time, keep your focus into your feet. Press into your heels, your big toe. Remember to spread your knees away from each other and continue pressing into the floor with your feet. And lower your hips. Transition back into leg lifts, this time alternating. Alternating one leg forward while the other leg is crunched in towards your chest. Alternate slowly, again keeping your lower back pressed firmly into the floor. And slowly lower your feet back to the floor. Final round of bridges. This time we're going to hold. So you're going to lift at the top, hold that top position, squeeze your butt, push into your feet, spread your knees away from each other, and continue breathing as you hold this position. Try not to droop your hips down, but keep your hips lifted in line with your shoulders and your knees. And 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Great job. If you're a beginner, try this once a day or at least 2 to 3 times a week. If you're a little more advanced, you can do this workout back to back. So it's only 4 minutes long, but if you wanted to add another level to that, you could repeat the workout for a total of 8 minutes. This is fundamental, and we're going to take what we learned here and apply that to every other exercise from here on out.